Hi, I'm Kendra.
And I'm Alex, filling in for Rachel.
And this week in TV, we're going to be going over the finales and premieres of the week, plus giving a little more scoop on all the NBC fall premieres, and then a couple of announcements. This week, we have a couple of exciting summer finales, as well as a bunch of fall premieres. So Alex, what's starting up the beginning of this week?
So first up on Sunday, we have the big HBO finales, starting with True Blood and then Entourage. Then on Monday, we have some exciting CW premieres, starting with 90210 at 8, and then Gossip Girl at 9. Then Tuesday, we have some more CW premieres, with One Tree Hill at 8 and Life Unexpected at 9. Then we have NBC's Parenthood Season 2 at 10.
For the rest of the week, on Wednesday, we have the Survivor Nicaragua premiere on CBS at 8 o'clock. And on NBC, we have the Outlaw series preview at 10 o'clock. On Thursday, we have the Apprentice season premiere on NBC at 9. And then Friday is the Outlaw official time slot premiere for the season, Friday at 10 o'clock on NBC.
So first up, NBC sent in some screeners for early viewing, not for full review, but we wanted to give you the scoop on what we thought. What did you think of Outlaw?
Well, Alex, I'm generally not a fan of legal dramas, and this one probably won't be an exception, but I do love Jimmy Smits, so I have to say that's pretty much all the show has going for it, and maybe people who like legal dramas will find a little something else in it. But if you don't know, Jimmy Smits stars as a Supreme Court justice who quits his job to go help the little people when he finally realizes the system is just really flawed and not working. And really, you know, it has a couple of other great actors in it, but pretty much Jimmy Smits is what the show has going for it. But if you're a fan of legal dramas and Jimmy, well, you should definitely watch it. And as we mentioned before, it starts up on Wednesday and then also has its premiere on Friday. Another big NBC fall premiere is Chase, which stars Kelly Giddish as a U.S. Marshal, and basically it's a bunch of U.S. Marshals trying to track down the criminals. It's very, very basic cop drama, even though it is about the U.S. Marshals. And basically, honestly, this is in plain sight on kind of a little more criminal aspect of things, with yet another female cop kind of figure who has parent issues and is going to be all, all tough and everything. And it just didn't really have anything that set it apart in the premiere that we saw. But maybe, by the time it premieres, maybe the premiere is a little different and maybe the rest of the season will shape up a little bit better. So if you are interested in that one, you can check it out on Monday, September 20th. So the event is the one that I think is probably the most promising of the NBC fall premieres. This one starts Monday the 20th at 9 p.m. And this one is kind of a conspiracy theory drama. If you've seen the promos, it's all saying, this huge, enormous thing that's going to happen in the show is not the event. This big thing is not the event. So what is it? And it seems a little bit like Flash Forward. You're just waiting to see what the big reveal is. But I hope it's going to be done in a little better way that can keep us interested. This one stars Jason Ritter and also Blair Underwood, who I'll always think of as being from Sex and the City, though he's done a lot of other great stuff. And they really hold their own very well in the premiere version we saw, so I'm hoping that they'll kind of keep the show going along with the other great actors, and it will actually make for a really good conspiracy drama as it keeps going. So those are my thoughts on a bunch of the NBC premieres. What do you think about Outsourced and Undercovers, Alex?
Well, Kendra, as we talked about it before, Outsourced has received a lot of flack for being possibly offensive. It's a story of a young businessman who gets sent to India to manage a call center. But I don't think it's as offensive as maybe it's speculated to be, but it also doesn't seem as funny as it should be either, since it's supposed to be one of NBC's new great comedies. But if you're interested to see for yourself, it premieres on Thursday, September 23rd at 9:30 p.m. As for Undercovers, as I mentioned in my fall TV preview video, I am excited to see this show, but mostly just to see how it will fare, if it'll hold its own against all the other spy shows that are out now. If you're not familiar, it's about a married couple who are ex-spies and then both reactivated as CIA agents. So if you're interested to see how it will do, it premieres on Wednesday the 22nd at 8 p.m.
So just some quick announcements. We have a couple new SideReel original videos. So first of all, we have Vampire Diaries, both news videos and new recap videos. If you're a big fan of the show, check those out. And you can find the news on the Vampire Diaries page on SideReel. And you can find them both on originals.sidereel.com.
And I also did a fall TV preview video, which highlights the top 5 shows I'm most looking forward to this fall, which you can also find on our originals blog.
So that's it for this week. As usual, come visit us on Facebook and Twitter.
See you soon.